Hello, Soul Garden. Welcome to another episode of The Urban Mystic. Hey, we're still in Capricorn. Shout out to the Capricorn crew there. But remember, we all have that energy that's happening around this time, around where the sun is being placed. We have that energy that's going on. And that means it's a great time to tap into that Capricorn consciousness. So what were we talking about earlier, last two chapters? We were talking about denial and not living in our truth, releasing denial. And then the second chapter, my friends, we kind of talked about God and life and how we apply that into our life and how do we make our life bigger from our practice. So here's chapter 3. Chapter 3 is super, super important, and this is the big one. It's called surrender. How do we surrender? And what are we surrendering to? Well, number one, we're surrendering to God or universe or love or energy. Understand this, that I say this all the time, so I'm going to say it again. Whatever you call it, it doesn't matter. Whatever you believe, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. It's the energy. This energy is always active. This energy is always present. This energy is always knowing, always around us. It is powerful, all powerful. So when we look at that and we're saying, okay, what am I surrendering to? You're surrendering to the force that really makes things happen. Some of us, we get into the attitude, and I'm a firm believer, let me get this right, I'm a firm believer that we are responsible for our life. We're responsible for us tapping into that energy that's all powerful. It is up to us to spend time and tap into that energy. But that energy is the power that's making it happen. There's a power greater than ourselves that we are one with. I'm going to say that again. There's a power greater than ourselves that we are one with and we have access to. And once we recognize that, once we see that unfolding, and once we surrender to that energy, then great things are happening. So let me tell you this. That energy is always working for your highest good. We just need to get out the way and let it be God. Let God be God in our life. Let the universe do the universal thing. And we just need to get out of the way and say, okay, I'm here for a ride. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to hang on, and I'm just going to let it carry me. Because it's going to be working for our highest good. Once we know that, once we tap into that, then we release our worries, our fears, our doubts. See, when we're in our human self and we're trying to make it happen, most of the time it's not good enough. Most of the time we're worrying that we won't have enough. Most of the time we're worrying that it's not going to be good enough for someone else. Most of the time we're worrying that we're not pleasing someone else. But when we're tapped into that energy, knowing that God's in control, knowing the universe is being the universal presence in our life, then we're in a good spot. We're in a place that feels really good. We're in a place I like to call the infinite possibility place. The place where all things happen, where infinite possibilities unfold in your life. That's a great place to be. And when I'm there, I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about anything because I know I'm going to be taken care of. You're going to be taken care of. And it's just surrendering. Surrendering. Release the fight. Not give up, but relinquish the conflict. Relinquish the control. And knowing that you are in control, or you are tapped into the power that is controlling all things, and it's always working for your good. So, can you guess what the 7-day challenge is? Well, the 7-day challenge is learning to surrender to God in every aspect of your life. I want you to identify places in your life that you're not surrendered to. And I'll share this with you. I have problems surrendering my romantic relationship to God. I'm always going after and trying to make it happen, trying to make it work, and trying to make it this and this. I'm learning to surrender that part of my life to God. So, where in your life do you need to surrender? Where in your life do you need to give up the fight? Where in your life do you need to say, okay, God, you do the God thing. I'm going to let you handle it. So just do it. Just start journaling and identifying and letting it go. Here's your affirmation for this week. My highest good is always unfolding. Very short, so you can say it again. My highest good is always unfolding. So, remembering, guys, this is a real big journey. The biggest journey that you can ever take in your life is understanding who you are, and why you are here, and how we can have the most effective life possible. So, remember, you are one with infinite possibilities. You are the divine expression of God. And I am here to help you on this journey. So allow me. So don't forget, tap on SG Elite. Check it out. See the profile. See how I can help you. We can do some one-on-one coaching. Everything's great, and everything can be even greater. Yes, I think so. All right, so until next time, I'm Skip Jennings.
So God